always going to be confident because I'm an older guy and I've got the experience. First couple months have been pretty challenging, trying to learn a whole new style of system. Coming from pro style, where I've been the last 3 schools, to now running an air raid system, and I'm having to signal everything to everybody. So, sometimes it's hard to kind of get wound up. I think, yesterday I was really, really bad, but today, bounced back and had a better day, and I think that's just a part of, learning a new offense and growing and maturing, playing the quarterback position. So,
a couple days, Coach will have his birthday, and as it's been well documented, he's the youngest coach at FBS. You're one of the older guys on our team, and a guy who is in the room with him every day.
Yeah.
He seems to have a really good feel when the team needs a break, when he needs to push you guys. Do you think that's an age factor, or is that a character factor for him?
I think it's a little bit of both. Him kind of being able to relate to us, obviously, because he's so young, and obviously, with us being in Florida, fall camp, it's, really, really hot outside. I told my dad the other day, it's like we're practicing in a crock pot out there on that field. But, Kit does a great job of just taking care of all of us and making sure that, we're all healthy enough to, go out there and be our best the next day, so.
I wanted to ask you, with this fall camp, you've been around them before, but, learning the air raid, have you kind of come into this mindset of staying locked in, or have you allowed yourself to have a little bit of fun learning this new system and knowing that you can ball out at any time?
Yeah, I think, obviously, you got to have fun with it. It's football. We're out there, doing, something that we all love, and, a lot of kids don't get the opportunity to do. So, just, I guess, staying grounded and, understand that we're blessed to be out here and, to go attack it each rep at a time. And, we've been having a lot of fun out there for sure. So it's definitely been a journey so far. The first 2 weeks got a long way to go, but I feel like we're getting there, one step at a time for sure.
I know obviously for a lot of the transfers, they're new coming in here, so they didn't see anything from last year, but have you talked to some of those guys that have been here for a while and say that they've seen a difference in maybe the approach this season, if it's just been emotions, just physically, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm kind of a guy that came in a little bit later this summer, but just after the conversations that I've had with a bunch of guys on the team, they've definitely felt like there's been a vast improvement all the way across the board. Starting top down, with administration and everything, and, going all the way down to third string punter. So I think the mentality is definitely a little bit different this year than it has been in the past. But just out here having fun, every day, taking it one day at a time. That's all we can do. So.
Just looking up there, Declan Doyle, the offensive coordinator for the Bears, talking about Caleb Williams and reps. You've started to get an awful lot of reps here on a daily basis with practice. This evolution of you learning this system, where is your comfort level right now? How comfortable do you feel timing, connection with receivers, things like that?
If I had to go out there and play a game, I'm definitely confident in going out there and playing a game. Obviously, there's a lot of little things that I'm still learning on a day-to-day basis, but we're getting there. We're making a lot of progress up front and in the quarterback room. I think all the guys we're developing at a high level. Kit has a great relationship with us, and it's been a lot of fun. Going to work with those guys in the room and learning a whole new system. That's been really challenging. Especially for me, but all the other guys have been helping me, day to day, trying to help me get right, just in case if something does happen and I got to go in.
Kelly, being in the room with you is one thing. Being out on the practice field, just on any given day and any given segment of practice, how often is and how much is he in your ear on a consistent basis when you guys are running through reps?
All the time. If you see something in the walkthrough, he's always going to come right up to us like, hey, make sure we're doing this, Same thing in practice, going over, there was like a time today where he was going over all my 7-on-7 plays, and he was like, this is where we could have been better, this is what we're doing good, this is how we got to attack the next rep. So, he's been a very influential part in my development here so far, and I'm excited to keep growing and learning with him.
Last question for me. As a high school player, as a Pee Wee player, and all the way through your career, how many times have you thrown a football to hit the crossbar? And were you glad that you did that today when it paid off? For the
It's
rest of the team?
it's so funny that you say that, because when we did it during the indie period today, I think I only hit it once. And like guys were over there, like Caden was like, beating it, like hitting it like 10 times, and Mike hit it a bunch of times. I get over there, I'm just not hitting it whatsoever, and then we get out there in front of the team, and then I'm the first one to hit it. So I mean, veteran, I'm an older guy, so